Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I especially decided to make this channel by watching Shane Moston, his YouTube channel. Shane's channel is all about mobile photography, and he also does live streams with other YouTubers. You know, photography YouTubers as well as tech YouTubers in general, I would say. So yesterday I watched his latest live stream with someone who also talked about MKBHD, commenting on his Twitter posts. So this definitely made me feel like, okay, as I personally watch those YouTubers on a daily basis and as I just love this community, yeah, I felt like it's definitely time for also me to start a channel about my own experience with phones. Now, I am no professional by any means, especially meaning that I personally don't really care about all the specs that phones have. As I watch all these videos about also specs, in reality I just feel like, well, it really comes down to how these phones perform in person. So, this video I am actually recording with my Galaxy S21 Ultra, and in this video I would like to start talking about my OnePlus 7 Pro. Now, I have had this phone since the day it came out, and I especially chose this one because it has no selfie camera at all in the display. That definitely made me feel like, wow, this is the perfect futuristic phone. But when using Snapchat, for example, basically everything I did in Snapchat activated that selfie camera, which, of course, pops up every time it's being activated. So that made me a little nervous, you know, when it comes to this motorized pop-up camera. I just felt like, besides this being so beautiful, of course, it's always the question how long this will remain intact, you know. I did not even dare to use Snapchat anymore. Of course, OnePlus said that this mechanism is very good and stable, but, well, as we all know, with the OnePlus 8 Pro and also the OnePlus 9 Pro, they got rid of it. So, yeah. Even though I felt like, wow, this is so very beautiful, I just definitely wanted to go for a smartphone with a camera in the display. So, at that time, I did not feel like there was any good smartphone around. Especially not as good as this one. So at that time I decided to go for the OnePlus Nord. Now this one actually has two cameras inside the display, which I was not really a fan of. But as this phone was only 400 euros, I felt like, well, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, I must say, as this phone is so cheap, I actually like these cameras. Yeah, you know, for some reason, when smartphones become more and more expensive, I just start to pay that much more attention to those details. So, as this one was only 400 euros, I was so blown away by the fact that also this one has an OLED display and also a 90 Hz display. With the rear camera, you can record in 4K 30 frames per second tops. But with the selfie camera on this very cheap OnePlus Nord, you can record in 4K 60 frames per second. So I could not believe this. Yeah, that definitely made me go for this one. Now I must say the camera quality, of course, is not as good as on my OnePlus 7 Pro, but you know, it's definitely a great phone. You know, for the time being, of course, because I felt like I will definitely use this phone as a secondary phone until I find a real flagship again. So, well, you know, like I said, I am recording this video with my Galaxy S21 Ultra. But what I really wanted to make this video about is that yesterday I decided to do a factory reset on this OnePlus 7 Pro because for quite a while it did not perform good at all anymore. When recording with this OnePlus 7 Pro, there was a cracking sound in its microphone. Sometimes it was way worse than other times, but also that made me feel like I definitely need another phone. And besides that, one day it just stopped recording at all. I mean, I could still record videos, but when I clicked on stop, this phone just did not save the videos at all anymore. Whenever I was done recording my videos, they were nowhere to be found. So for some reason, I just felt like, oh well, let me just buy a new phone. But yeah, yesterday, I just felt like, well, of course I can always try a factory reset. And yes, that worked. I did not try this out completely yet. I mean, I did already see that it does save videos again, but when it comes to the cracking sound, at this time, I don't know if that's still there, but like I said, I also now have my Galaxy S21 Ultra, but I already noticed that when recording with this one, for some reason, when I edit my videos in LumaFusion on my iPad Pro, for some reason, especially when I finish the video and when I upload it onto YouTube, the quality is very, very bad. While when I made videos using this phone, the quality was amazing without having to do anything. So I already saw some videos of people giving tips when this is the case, but I really don't understand this. I mean, come on. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is of course supposed to be a better phone than this OnePlus Nord. No, this OnePlus 7 Pro, I'm sorry. So yeah, I really don't understand why I would have to do so many things, so much extra things in LumaFusion to have at least the same quality. So yeah, I really hope someone of you can tell me why this is the case and what I can really do about this. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel as well as click on the bell so you won't miss any video of mine. So I will see you guys soon.